Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. We got a result we didn't really expect, did we? No, we didn't expect this. We thought it'd probably be close. We thought we might not even win the game, that Brentford could possibly just win because of the circumstances we're in, and if that was the case, so be it. I told you in the preview, whatever happens, happens, and we come to terms with it and we move on because of what Chelsea are facing at the moment, but nah, we're in the semi-final. And we've gotten away with this one. Lovely jubbly. Before we get into the match review, I want to let you know of two things. Firstly, this match review is brought to you and sponsored by the OneFootball app. I was keeping up to date with everything going on elsewhere tonight on the watch along using the OneFootball app, and I did say it at the time. It's got everything you need in relation to the football world as a whole. Whatever you need to know, whenever, however, it's there. Make sure you download the OneFootball app, link in the description. Secondly, don't forget, check out my second channel, Younes Talks, as well as my Twitch, link in the description. Link up here for my second channel as well. And I will be posting my FIFA Chelsea Career Mode episode 3 tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled for that one, because it's quite a laugh. You guys are going to enjoy it. Anyway, let's get into this match review. Brentford 0, Chelsea 2, with circumstances, with players missing, with all sorts happening, with 3 academy debutants in this Chelsea 11 for today, and we come out of it 2-0 winners. Happy days. During the game, even on the watch along, I was saying, look, I don't care how we do it, as long as we do it. If we win, cool, I will take it all day long, because by the time we got to play the semi-final, which will be on the weekend of the 3rd of January, if I'm not mistaken. So if we do, well, we have made it. So I now think that the Chelsea-Liverpool game will be moved. That's just, I want to put that out there now, because I know everyone knows that we've got to play Liverpool on the 3rd of December. Or the 5th? The 3rd. Anyway, somewhere there. The 3rd of December, I think we play Liverpool. That will now be moved, because Chelsea have made it to the semi-final. Liverpool have made it to the semi-final. If you would have seen me do the reaction on my watch-along to the penalty shootout against Leicester, Ryan Bertrand, with Champions League final experience for us in a penalty shootout, how's he missing that? I don't know. Anyway, we managed to get ourselves to the semi-final. So did Arsenal and so did Tottenham. So the 4 semi-finalists are Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham and Liverpool. It's about to get tasty in this competition. So we'll see what happens. And the draw to that semi-final is going to commence shortly. Now, I might catch it in this match review, I might not. I don't know when Sky are going to get this done. It might be in the next 30 seconds, it might be in 20 minutes. I don't know. But if I catch it for this, I catch it. We'll see what happens. For today's game, though, I have to say, I'm quite satisfied with pretty much everyone, except one player. Except one. I don't want to focus on this one player too much, but I have to mention it because it's the match review. It'd be stupid to not mention it when it is quite a highlight, despite it being a negative. But Ross Barkley, oh my God, he got me fuming today. I wanted to punch something. That's how many mistakes I see this brother make. And I'm just like, what are you doing? How is he still on the pitch? Thomas Tuchel only took him off once we managed to bring Kante on, and at that point, with 15 minutes to go, I was like, oh, thank God he's off the pitch. And as soon as we do that, what happens? We score. But he had a horrific game. Everyone else, though, was pretty much good. And the draw is commencing right now. Okay, good timing. Cheers, Sky. I will keep doing this, and whatever happens now. I'll give you my reaction. I guess you guys are going to get a reaction on top of the match review. But we started the game with Kepa in goal. The back three of Malang Sarr, Chalobah and Azpilicueta. Chalobah in the middle. We had the midfield of Kovacic and Saul, Alonso and academy debutant. Yeah, well, academy player making his debut tonight for Chelsea's first team. Javier Simmons. On the right, we had the front three of Barkley, Harvey Vale and Soon Sub Bell, who I'm sure many of you who watch me, Matisse and Miz talk on Matisse's channel every Thursday, All You Can Eat Chelsea, you would know how ecstatic we are, because we talk about him sometimes and, you know, we throw the name spoon, knife and fork sometimes. But we were so happy to see him in the starting lineup today. I was so ecstatic for him to be getting first team football for the first time in his life at 17 years old. And I have to say, when we started that game, that first 10 minutes was electric. We were everywhere. everywhere, and the academy boys were all doing absolutely fantastic. Soon Sub Bell was getting into good positions. Harvey Vell looks elegant, doesn't he? He looks elegant. He looks very, very quick, very, very nice dribbler, makes some very good decisions, is able to get past men, get good assists, or gets good passes into whoever is going to take the shot. And Simmons was doing quite decent on that right hand side. Overall, everyone looked good, including Saul. Saul with Kovacic alongside him done a very good job. Kante made him look good, or Kante helped him make himself look good. Kovacic's done a very similar thing tonight with Saul. So it's clear to see when Saul has someone who is very constructive next to him, and very dynamic, he tends to get the best out of his game. Now, Kepa, I want to highlight here. Because in that first half, if it wasn't for Kepa, we could have been losing that 1 or 2-0. Kepa was absolutely fantastic. As Jamie Redknapp gets the balls out of the pot, the first ball out of the pot is number 1. That's Arsenal, isn't it? Is that Arsenal? Oh, you know what? Give us Arsenal. Give us Arsenal. Number 3. Who's number 3? Liverpool. We got Spurs. Oh no, we got Spurs. We got Conte. Oh, and please be at the bridge. At the bridge. It's at the bridge. I know there might be 2 legs, but I read the news earlier on that they could be going to 1 game. 1 game only. So we'll see. If it's 1 game only, it's the bridge. Antonio Conte. Oh, that's gonna be heated. Conte is going. I honestly think, Conte might get. I guess he might get worse treatment than Mourinho did. I'm just saying, I think because of the hostility between Conte and Chelsea, and it didn't end well between him and the club, him coming with Tottenham, who we despise, it's going to be, the animosity is going to be mad. Anyway, Arsenal versus Liverpool, Chelsea versus Tottenham, should be a Liverpool-Chelsea final if I'm being completely honest, but we'll see what happens. That will be played on the weekend of the 3rd of January. But yeah, Kepa done absolutely immense and has shown us that when Mendy does leave, we're in good hands. We are in good hands. Kepa has definitely learned more about his awareness, his positioning, his decision making. Everything just seems a little bit more sharper. So I'm very happy with him. Overall, though, in terms of some of the other lads I want to pinpoint, Chalobah, fantastic. Commanded that backline very well. As I've already said, Saul done a good job. Kovacic looked comfortable up until when he came off. Jorginho, when he came on, looked decent. Kante, when he came on, looked decent. When they were playing together, you could just see we've been screaming for those two to be together in midfield again, man. Jorginho and Kante together are like flipping. I can't even think of an analogy that's good enough to compare to those two. I mean, it's so good. They just work. They click. It's like a well-oiled machine. It fits. It just fits. Alonso on the left-hand side was better than he was against Wolves. Well, against Wolves when he was hotboxing the place. This time he actually looked like he was sober. So he knew what he was doing. Fair play to Marcos Alonso. Simmons on that right-hand side, as I've already mentioned. Done all right, considering he's not a right wing-back. He is originally a defensive midfielder. Got put to that position. Done a good job, I felt, until when he came off. In terms of up front, Harvey Vell looked very elegant, very smooth, very good. Soon Sub Bell, I thought, got taken off a little too early, if I'm being completely real. Yes, we brought on Pulisic to go up front, which was a decision that I wasn't entirely supportive of, because you know what you're getting when that happens. We saw the last 2 games and the fact that there's no output at all. So I was a bit hesitant when I saw that. But afterwards, after Barkley managed to come off and we managed to change the dynamic a little bit more, Pulisic was the man who won us the penalty. So honestly, when it comes to the credit given. Fair play. But yeah, the moment Barkley come off on that left-hand side, soon on that right-hand side, he managed to get off the pitch. We brought on Kante, dynamic changed. And all of a sudden, we start banging in goals. The first goal coming with the Reece James, you could say assist. I mean, a great finish from Janssen. But if we're looking for someone to stick up front, we might have to buy Janssen from Brentford, because the way he hit that into the top corner of his left foot was absolutely immense. If he can do that for us up front on a weekly basis, he's sorted. We've got ourselves a goal scorer. But no. Reece James and Mason Mount coming on, making that little bit of difference as well. Reece James on that right-hand side, bombing forward on the overlap, gets the ball into the box. Janssen hits it, and it goes into the net with 10 minutes to go. And, it's luck. It's luck, but I'll take it. As I said at the beginning of the game, I will take it. With the fact that we've got men missing, we've got academy players playing, we've got all sorts. We went into this game without hoping for anything. I'll take it. Regardless of how the goal comes, a 1-0, boom. And then afterwards, Pulisic getting in onto the, in and around the goalkeeper, gets fouled. It was a penalty, great decision. Penalty given, Jorginho hits it, great finish, didn't even look. He just managed to look at the keeper, hit the ball without looking at it. Hits it 2-0, and it's 2-0. Chelsea into the semi-final of the League Cup, where we will now be playing Tottenham Hotspur. Antonio Conte, this is going to be lush. In the new year, oh, it's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be lovely. I'm looking forward to having Antonio Conte back and seeing what goes down. I don't think Conte's gonna be very welcoming or very like brotherly like. I think he's just gonna come in pure like I want to kill these lot. We know what Conte's like. We know what he's like. But the problem is he's not coming with Chelsea. He's coming with Tottenham, and he's coming to Chelsea. And we got Thomas Tuchel. So I'm just saying. Yeah, circumstances are a little different here. We should have their number and more. We should be knocking Tottenham out. We'll see though, and hopefully by that time comes around, by that point in January, early week, we should have more men back. All these players that have been out with a positive test will be back in the first team squad by that point playing football again. So bring it on. Bring it on. Bring on the Spurs and let's see what happens. But I'm very happy with today's performance. All considering the circumstances, a 2-0 win was definitely more than I asked for. So I'm very happy. Much deserved. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'd love to see it. I'd love to hear it. Let me know what you thought about today's performance, some of the individuals that I've pinpointed, the overall result. How do you see it going down with Tottenham in the semi-final? Let me know. And yeah, I will see all of you tomorrow for a brand new video. Make sure you subscribe if you are new. Hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash like button if you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to check out my second channel, Younes Talks, link in the description, link here as well, where I will be dropping FIFA Chelsea career mode tomorrow for you guys, episode 3. Make sure you check it out and follow me on Twitch, link in the description as well. And I will see all of you tomorrow. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Take care and peace.